Hello, how are we all doing today? I believe every one of you out there are doing great. Yes, to me, I'm fine. Thank you all for following my page, for subscribing to my YouTube. Thank you so much. And I believe all those DIY I'm posting on my page, you are giving it a try because it will help you. And today, I'm here to talk to my fellow colleagues, which are the educators. There is something that we need to learn, and I know the fault is not from you, either from the parents, either from the owner of the school, which means the place you are working. Listen to this, dear fellow educators. It's not all about large volume of work you give to children that makes you to be a better teacher. Yes, it's not. How can you give a child, let's say for instance 5 years, you give that child in a particular textbook about 6 to 8 pages, and the next one, let's say quantitative, you give that the same child 4 pages to work, which is weekend. The same child, you also gave, let's say, verbal reasoning, you gave the child 4 pages to work on. Let me tell you, my dear educators out there, no matter the pressure you have as a learned teacher, try to explain to parents, either the owner of the school, that is not all about the volume of work you give to a child that makes you to become or to look a professional teacher. It is not, my dear. Because those assessments you are giving to those children back home, most of those work are being done by their parents. And if I'm correct, when you ask those children what they have learned from those assessments, which means they take home, I'm referring to the take home, which is the homework we call, or home fun. When you ask those children what they have learned from those assessments, they will not be able to tell you what they have learned. Even most of those children, when their parents are trying to assist them on those work, they will fall asleep. They become so tired. So what are we doing? We have not achieved the primary purpose of giving those assessments to those children back home. I will prefer you as an educator, if maybe the owner of the school or the parents are mounting pressure on you, learn to tell them, learn to educate them as a professional teacher, to make them to understand that it's not all about the volume of work you give to the children as take home that makes you to become a professional teacher, or that makes you to become a good teacher. No, we should learn to reduce the assessment, the take home, the homework we are giving to our children back home, because most of those work you are giving to those children are not being done by the pupils, but they are being done by their parents. So I am begging you as an educator over there that might see this video, please, we should learn to cut the amount of take home we are giving to our kids. And secondly, we should learn to explain those take home that we are giving to those pupils or to those students back home, so that they will be able to defend, they will be able to understand the result of that homework that you are being given to them back home. Please, because most of those take home is being done by their parents, and which is not supposed to be. So please, my dear educators, We should learn to limit the amount of take home that we are giving to our pupils back home. You might feel, I want to engage this child. Even the parent might come to tell you, please give my child lot of work. Oh, I want the child to be engaged. It's not by like that. If you give them 2 assignments, if you give them 2 take home, and they are able to understand what you have taught them, and they are able to defend that assessment you have given to them back home when they come back to school, that is what I think we educators are looking for. Not all about giving them lot of assignment or giving them the assignment that is beyond their age. You know, some of those educators out there, we give the pupils take home that is beyond their age. We should learn to be giving our pupils take home that is under their age limit, please. No matter the pressure you are getting as a teacher. Okay, let's also look at it this way. For instance, now you have like 10 pupils in your class and you are giving each child from on quantitative 5 pages, on verbal reasoning 5 pages, on mathematics 5 pages, on English 5 pages. What time do you have as a teacher to go through those work which you have given to those people to go back home with? What time do you have to sit down to mark those work one after the other, and after those work you still have other ones to do in the class? What is the time you have for those children? So please, let's learn to take this correction. That is not all about giving pupils lot of assignment back home that will make them, or that will make you to become a professional teacher. No, it will not. Please, let's cut the assignments we are giving to our pupil when they are going for either midterm, either weekdays. Please, I believe we have learned something from here. And dear parents, please, if you are receiving, maybe your child is 5 years old and they have given your child voluminous work, return the work back to the teachers. Yes, stop stressing the mental, they stop stressing the brain of that child. Learning is all about one step at a time. It's not by giving the child bunky work. Parents too, you are, some of the time you are the cause. So please, let's be guided. Let's be guided the kind of work we give to our children back home. Thank you, and I believe you have learned something. And don't forget to share this video. I want this video to go viral. Please share this video. Let our educators learn this thing. Let them adjust on the kind of assignment they are giving to our children back home. Thank you very much, and I will see you on my next video. I remain Faith, and here I give out the real information. Thank you for watching. God bless you.